Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at 11 starts now.
We're seeing the aftermath from this weekend's wind. This tree causing a big problem for people living in one Detroit neighborhood. Thanks for joining us. I'm Will Jones.
Glad to have you with us this evening. I'm Pamela Osborne. Tonight we're talking to residents who are concerned that a tree could come down really at any moment here. Victor Williams joins us live on Detroit's east side with their story. Victor?
Yeah, Pam. Well, residents tell me that this tree did not even look like this 24 hours ago, but now they're concerned about this becoming a major hazard.
It was super scary when I was coming home from work.
It's a frightening situation for Chanel Bias, living just feet away from this uprooted tree that's slowly starting to make its way down.
Now that you see this just exposed here, how worried are you?
A little bit. I'm trying to be positive and think they're going to come out and do something, because it's leaning up against that tree. And just hopefully if anything happens, it'll go straight back and not onto either one of our houses.
Heavy winds are believed to be the culprit in this case, but Chanel also believes it's a danger for every driver passing through.
That's a youngin'. Gotta be. Only a youngin' would do that. Yeah. No, I'm not doing that.
Lee Daniels, who lives a few doors down, is saying the exact same thing.
Don't nobody want to be driving down through here and it might fall and if it falls, somebody gonna get hurt.
It's a sudden reminder of another tree that fell on the block months ago, that one hitting a vacant home underneath before it was removed.
This tree was leaning, but it wasn't leaning that much. But the other one was leaning real bad.
However, until this one is removed, both Chanel and Les will be hoping and praying that it doesn't fall any further.
And the best for them to come back like they did that other tree over there.
Hopefully you'll drive back through tomorrow and this is all gone.
Now, someone from the city tells me that because it's Sunday, a crew is going to be out here first thing in the morning to take care of this problem. But for anyone who might come across a tree in a similar state, you can always report it to the city with the improved Detroit app. On the east side, Victor Williams, Local 4.
Hopefully that gets taken care of soon. Thank you, Victor. Time now for a check of the weather. It was a taste of spring all across Metro Detroit, but things are set to change as they usually do.
As you mentioned, yeah, always does, unfortunately. Forewarned meteorologist Ron Hilliard tracking rain and possible snow showers. Hey, Ron.
Hey, Will and Pamela. Well, we had those strong winds yesterday in excess of 60 miles per hour with some of those gusts. And now we have the wet weather, and that is saturating some of that soil out there, making conditions even worse. We're looking at our ExactTrack 4D radar. Rain showers moving across the area. And these darker colors right here, this is actually snow that we're seeing that's right around Shiawassee County, getting into Livingston County. And the reason that it's showing up as reds, that's because it's the heavy, wet snow, those big snowflakes. Let's get a little bit of a closer look at what's happening across the area. We can see that road conditions right now are wet out there all across the region. But the good thing is that the temperatures of the roads are right around 50 degrees in a lot of locations, so we are not going to be seeing accumulations out on the roads just yet. The ground is going to be really warm out there across the area. So what we're going to be looking at over the next couple of hours, the temperatures are going to be coming down. We'll be seeing the temperatures for right now hovering around the 40s across the area. We're looking into downtown right now. It's 46. It has not yet started raining in this area. We're looking at 42 in Pontiac, 42 in Flint, 42 in Howell. That's where we're starting to see some of those snowflakes falling. But again, they are not sticking to the ground. So we have the rain and snow showers across the area. The lows around freezing. It is possible to see about an inch in some of our northern communities, especially on the grass and on the cars. We're going to talk a little bit more about this, but if you want to track the precipitation as it's moving through your area, go ahead and download the new Forewarn Weather app. You can check the ExactTrack 4D radar and the hour-by-hour forecast whenever you want. It's free on both Apple and Android. All you have to do is search WDIV.
Detroit police need your help finding a missing 12-year-old girl. Michaela Robinson was last seen Saturday night on Seymour Street between Hayes and Chalmers. Investigators say Robinson left home without permission. She was wearing a blue and gray North Face jacket and pink Ugg boots. Anyone with information about her whereabouts is asked to call Detroit police.
Police say a 5-year-old boy with special needs was found dead in a standing water on a neighbor's pool cover in Orion Township. Police say the boy's grandfather called to report the boy missing at around 3:30 yesterday afternoon from his home on Devon Street. They say when they arrived, the back door to the home was open. The boy's body was found by firefighters about a block away after a 2-hour search. The cause of death is pending. We're working to learn more information on 2 crashes on Detroit's east side.
The first happened this afternoon in the area of Chalmers and Harper. It involved a Detroit police SUV. No word on if anyone was hurt. While a photographer was filming this scene, a rollover crash happened on I-94. First responders and nearby drivers worked to get the driver out of that car. No word on that person's condition this evening. A 72-year-old is in critical condition after crashing their vehicle in Detroit. This happened yesterday morning on I-94 near Concord Avenue. State police say a 72-year-old driver from Detroit crashed after abruptly changing lanes. They say the driver lost control, rolled over, and struck a pole. Police say the driver was trapped inside of that car and had to be removed. They say the driver was taken to the hospital with multiple broken ribs and possible internal injuries. Detroit police giving college students a hands-on look at crime scenes today.
As Grant Herms reports, the goal of the seminar is to give students experience processing scenes in a short time period.
It's a unique way to spend a day in class. Students trading their books and pencils in for bullets and prints. Classrooms looking more like movie sets than classrooms themselves, hoping to get kids and students ready for the real world.
I see a fingerprint, girl.
Inside a set of 2 classrooms at the University of Detroit Mercy. Some very different lessons. A real-life game of Clue meant to set students up for success in a career on a side of law enforcement we don't see very often.
One way that we see we can help here at the University of Detroit Mercy is to demystify the positions and to educate the individual so that they understand that being in law enforcement is more than just being a police officer.
A couple drops just to get it wet because you don't want to dilute your sample. You want to get the best and biggest sample that you can.
With the help of Detroit police, students got to try their hand at collecting evidence from a crime scene, processing 2 mock scenes, and getting a step-by-step walkthrough on what to do and what not to do when they get out in the real world, from marking evidence to sketching a scene to working the problems.
I love the behind-the-scenes work. I've always found it so fascinating.
In one of the rooms, a mock murder. In the other, a mock assault. Each complete with shell casings, fingerprints, fake dollar bills, and even fake blood. All the clues and pieces that someone would need to put together the puzzle of a real crime. Students getting hands-on learning from some of today's best experts.
And you're also going to want to make sure that you know what time we finished the scene. You got here at 12:20, what time did you end?
And sure, it's not exactly the real thing. A mannequin and red paint aren't an exact match for a true crime scene. The experience left some students, though, with more perspective.
Looking at crime scenes and law enforcement at a completely different way and with way more respect for what they do for the community, for us, and to help everyone stay safe.
And that's the whole point. A glimpse into a world that's anything but child's play.
Our ultimate goal, as I always tell individuals, is teach the students how to play chess with bad guys and win.
Well, these mock crime scene classes come as departments across the state are struggling to retain and recruit brand new hires, including DPD here, which just held its job fair. There are dozens of departments across the state in need of hires. In Detroit, Grant Herms, Local 4.
The UAW officially swears in its new president. Shawn Fain was sworn into office at noon today. Yesterday, he declared himself the winner in the union's first direct elections. Fain is a member of the UAW Members United Reform Group and local leader for a Stellantis parts plant in Indiana. Fain will lead the union at its special bargaining convention that starts tomorrow at Huntington Place. Still to come, an alert tonight for IKEA shoppers.
Yeah, if you bought something from the store in the past, the company may owe you some money. We'll have the details when we come back.
Plus, time is running out for a Motown legend. Find out why fundraising has begun for Martha Reeves' star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
But first, she's a global leader in the automotive industry. Now, this Ford exec is sharing her playbook to help other women climb the corporate ladder. Her story coming up.